Sometimes Africa makes a move so bold that the world stops to watch. And this time, something big has just happened. Guess what? A group of African countries has created something huge that can reduce our dependence on US dollars. African economy might never be the same again. This time around, something big has happened that can make us to stop depending on US dollars. And guess what it is? Okay, here is what it is. There's a trade bloc in Africa called COMESA, and the full meaning of this COMESA is the Common Markets for Eastern and Southern Africa. Understand? It has about 21 member countries, including Zambia, Kenya, Egypt, Ethiopia, and more. And this week, they launched a digital payment system that will change how money moves across the continent. This time around, they don't want to do with the US dollars again. They want Africa to use money on their own. This digital payment system is called the Digital Retail Payments Platform, and it allows African countries, to trade and send money to each other using local currencies, not the dollar. You heard me right? Like, for example, Nigeria can do any transaction online with countries like, let me say, with Malawi, and they don't need to convert their money into dollars. Not anymore. They can simply pay directly with their own currency, instantly and digitally. Wow, isn't that a big thing? Africa is rising here. Since Ibrahim Traore came up with all these his good deeds, since then Africa has been wanting to develop and do something nice for themselves. Please, as you continue watching, do like this video, subscribe and share. Thank you. Just support me. I plead with you. So you understand, Africa has want to do things greatly, and that's powerful because right now, almost every trade between African countries passes through the US dollars, and that's what makes us hooked under this colonial some stuffs like this. We are always under their power because we are still using their dollars, even when it's just between two African neighbors. Just imagine African countries like Nigeria and Benin Republic would want to have a transaction. They will still need to change to US dollars, and that is very wrong, and that does not make any sense. Am I lying? Am I right now? Am I not right? It doesn't make any sense, and guess what? It increases the cost. That's the problem. Delays payments and keep African money depending on a foreign system. You keep on depending on foreigners, depending on these colonial masters that don't even have us at their heart, and they don't really want something good for. Most of them don't really want anything good from Africa. All they want is their resources, and that's all. Yeah, am I lying? That's all. Depending on the foreign system. But COMESA said enough is enough. Enough is enough. Now here is where it gets interesting for Nigeria and other parts of Africa. Even though Nigeria is not part of COMESA, but this can also affect us positively. You understand? If African countries start trading more with each other without using the dollar, the demand for dollars will drop. You understand? And when that happens, our local currencies could become stronger. Our currencies can become higher. Imagine that trading with your neighbors, sending goods, paying in your own currency without middleman, without needing the help of these European countries. That's not just technology. That's economic freedom, isn't it? That's economic freedom. But of course, there are challenges. The system will need trust, strong internet, and stable currencies. If other countries' currency crashes, trade could be affected. You understand? And not every government will want to lose control over how money moves across borders. Still, this is history in making. It's the beginning of Africa saying what? That's what I'm saying. We can build our own system. We just need to believe that we can do this. We can trade on our own way. We don't need to rely on these colonial masters. We have been relying on them for a very long time now, and this is time for us to be on our own. For us to do things on our own. And if we believe we can do it, then we can do it. We can do it. Now, I want you to imagine this with me. Like, I want you to think about this. If a country or a future where a Nigerian farmer can make payments to a farmer in Benin Republic, in Kenya, without needing the help of all these US dollars. Where we can, Africa is finally moving now, a world where we can build for ourselves. We don't need the third party. Isn't that good? Tell me what you think about this. This is actually good to me. I don't know. But if you think there's anything that you think is going to go wrong with it, you can still let me know. We are all out to learn, understand? That's what this COMESA digital payment platform could mean. And whether it succeed or fail, one thing remains standing, which is what? And clear. Africa is finally moving forward. At least we are thinking of how to make things better for ourselves. Isn't it? Yeah, and that is the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. So I want to tell me in the comment section, do you think this new system will really work? Do you think it will help? Or do you think the world will try to stop it? Or do you think it is something else they are planning, not what we are thinking? Because one thing is certain, the future of Africa money has just begun. And with time, we will rise and rise. Africa will keep rising. God bless Africa. God bless Ibrahim Traore. And God bless all those that have the heart of Africa in their heart. All those people that want to see Africa move forward, who are not there for their own selfish interests. We're not talking about those governments that are there for their selfish interests. Most of them, the government, are out for their own selfish interests. But this time around, we just pray for the protection of people like Ibrahim Traore and all those working under him that want to work for the development of Africa, and also other African countries that has good people ruling them, and also the good citizens. God bless all of us. Thanks for watching. I remain your boy Tres. Please do like this video, subscribe and share. Just help me, please. I need your help. Thank you.